Implementing the remove method is very similar to the get method. So we're going to end up with some code duplication. But let's not worry about it yet. We'll come back and refactor our code later. So we're going to create a new method, public void remove, which gets a key. Now here, once again, we should use our hash function to find the index of the corresponding bucket. So we call hash, give it this key, and store the result here. Now we go to entries of index. This is our bucket. Now there are two situations here. The bucket is null or not null. If it's null, that means we don't have this key value pair. So we can throw a new illegal state exception for simplicity, or we can create a custom exception like entry not found. That is outside our scope, so let's not worry about it. Now, what if the bucket is not null? We're going to iterate over this linked list, get each entry, and compare its key with this key. If we find it, we're going to remove it. So for entry in bucket, if entry that key equals this key, we're going to remove it from our bucket. So bucket.remove, and we give it this entry. And here we should return immediately because we don't want to look at other entries in this linked list. That's a waste of time. Now, otherwise, if we end up here, what does this mean? That means we searched our bucket, but we couldn't find an entry with this key. So once again, we should throw an exception. Throw new illegal state exception. Let's test this. Back to our main method. After we update this entry, I'm going to call table.remove 6. Now, once again, let's run our program with the debugger. So now we shouldn't have an entry with key 6. There you go, it's gone. So in our first linked list, now we have only a single item, and that is this key value pair. Now let's test it with an invalid key. Let's say 60. We get an illegal state exception. Beautiful. So we're done with our implementation. Next, we're going to refactor our code and make it better.